Hi everybody, I'm Danielle Jameson and welcome to my channel. In today's video I have a review / experience video on the Chinese clothing company Romwe or Romwe, however you want to pronounce it. If you look and do any research up on Romwe on reviews and things, you'll realise that it does have quite bad reviews. Mixed, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, most of it is negative. I did buy a lot of things. I bought about 9 items and it came to £72 something with discount. Romwe sell clothes at a discounted price. If you guys want to see what I actually bought, like my Romwe haul / try on video, I uploaded that a couple of days ago. I'll put the link to this in the description box on this video so that you guys can go and check that out, so you can actually see what everything looks like on me. I will not be showing you the clothes I got in this video. They sell all kinds of stuff, clothing, footwear, accessories, and it's a very large range of stuff, and basically as soon as you click onto their website you're pretty much bombarded with clothes, blah blah blah, accessories, yada yada yada, all over the place. I have positives and negatives to talk about with my experience at Romwe. I was very hesitant to order from this company mainly because of all of the negative reviews. But eventually my curiosity kind of just got the better of me. I ordered my 9 items on the 10th of April 2016, which was a Sunday. I was not expecting this, but I was pleasantly surprised when I woke up on Monday morning to find that every single one of my items had been dispatched. Please bear in mind that I am talking about express shipping because I spent a certain amount of money on my order that qualified me for free standard and express shipping. I chose the express shipping option. I'm just so happy with how quick these actually got dispatched and actually got to me. The only issue that I have with the dispatch was my parcel got to Belgium and for some reason it was stuck in Belgium forever. And it got to the point where I was a little bit worried about whether it was actually going to get to me and whether it was maybe lost or something. I didn't know what was going on. But then when I woke up one morning, it had come into the UK and I was like so relieved. But it would have just been nice for the delivery company to keep you up to date a bit more with where your parcel is. Apparently my parcel entered the UK twice. The dispatch was pretty much brilliant. Now obviously, like I said, I live in the UK and even with express shipping I thought that it would take like a couple of weeks for it to get here from China. My parcel actually came within about 9 days, which was whoa, like for me that was so quick and fast. And I'd heard a lot of horror stories about Romwe, like I didn't get my items for about 4 months and when I got there they were all ripped and like trashed. I was really worried about what the quality was going to be like. I'd heard horror stories that, you know, people had ants in their parcels when it would arrive to them, holes in the clothes, stains, but overall I'm actually quite happy and pleased with the actual quality of the clothing. The only problem is that when it came it did have a little bit of an odd smell, which is easily resolved. Like just spray some Febreze on it and yeah, we're good to go. But you know what I mean, like it just puts you off a little bit wanting to try the stuff on because it had like an odd smell. And another thing that I noticed, which I was a bit wary of, was that none of the items I received, apart from one, actually had tags on them, like saying what size it was, what materials were used, and where it had come from, like who had made this. So I was a little bit wary of that. And also I didn't actually get like anything about returns in with my package. That is something that you have to sort out on their website, I believe. But to be honest, I would like to have like just a little piece of paper with everything that I purchased, yet again displaying all the prices and the sizes and telling me a little bit about returning the parcel rather than me having to go back on the website to do that. I mean, it's not a major difficulty, like it's not a problem, but for me, like I always get stuff about returns in with my packages, so that was a bit unusual and weird for me as well. I don't know how long this clothing is going to actually last for, but I'm hoping it lasts at least about a year. Loads of loose threads everywhere on the clothes, so I've had to trim a few of them off. And it's just little things like that. I've had no horror stories with how my package came. It was all packaged quite nicely. There was a bit of a rip in the package, which I was a little bit concerned about. But obviously everything is packaged separately anyway in a separate bag. If you pay for cheap stuff, you're gonna get cheap stuff. You know, you get what you pay for with clothes. Although I had quite a positive overall experience from Romwe, there were just a few little like negatives that I had to say. Would I shop at Romwe again? No, I wouldn't. One of the main things that Romwe has an issue with, that has been reported numerous times on numerous videos and articles and yada yada yada, is their terrible customer service. So I feel like although I got lucky this time with what was sent to me and what I ordered, I feel like if something went wrong with my package, they would just cause me a lot of stress and a lot of bother. I don't really have an issue with the quality of the clothing. Yeah, it's cheap. You paid like under a $5 for some of that stuff. At the end of the day, I kind of feel like if something went wrong, they would be a bit of a pain in the ass. That was my Romwe experience, mostly positive actually, and I'm quite surprised at that. What my advice to you guys would be if you're thinking of shopping at Romwe would be to measure the sizes, measure your bust, measure your hips, your waist, everything, just to make sure that you are definitely going to get like something that is as close to what would fit you, basically. Be careful with what exactly you order. There's been a lot of issues with Romwe about clothing not being the same on the picture as it is when you actually get the package and the clothing. There are a lot of cautions and risks that you take with ordering really cheap clothing. But like I said, the only way that you're ever going to figure this out, if you like or dislike Romwe, is to just order things yourself, and that's just the bottom line to it. A lot of people can sit and be negative or positive about it, but at the end of the day, you know, every person's experience is very different. Be a bit more careful with the sizes, maybe order a size or two up to what you would normally take. The sizes are very, very interesting, shall we say. I enjoyed ordering from Romwe actually in the end, although it did cause me a bit of worry because I'd heard so much crap about it. I'll keep you guys up to date, I think, with how long the clothing actually lasts me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I hope that this has helped you. I'm not saying don't order, and I'm not saying do order, but I'm just saying be careful, okay? So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you later.